Welcome to episode 96 of Gintama. Last time we finished off Hasegawa's arc with the Hasegawa Buster, and that was great. So we'll see what we get this time. No idea. We're going to jump in. Subtitles and timer on the screen if you want to follow along. Let's go in 3, 2, 1, play. I won't give up. All right. The Messiah. All right. Sure. We're doing Star Wars. Give me a crawl. Do it. Or is this going more for something else? Slow zoom into this planet. I really do. Are these spelling errors intentional? I don't know, but I really do like going into a new episode of Gintama. When last episode was a one-off or an arc ended and I didn't watch the preview at all, so I have no idea what I'm about to watch. Legend of Atlas. Okay. Alright. The mole people? They came from underground and they destroyed a huge portion of this place. Half of mankind? This is serious business. That's a cool visual for like an alien race taking over a planet. Like a web just covering the entire planet. That's kind of cool. What the fuck's happening though? Like, what is this? Is this a movie that they're watching in Gintama? Or did this happen somewhere? It's Guru and Lagan. They're living underground. You know, is Kagura's dad gonna come and fight these guys? But you know, they have to stay underground because of the spiral menace and such. Goddamn. Yes, what is a kingdom if not its people? I clicked on the right show, right? Of course I did. I guess we get to see more of Kagura's dad. That's cool. I don't know if life insurance matters anymore in a war-torn, alien-occupied world. You just go to the government, hey, my life insurance, gonna cash that check. I don't think it's not relevant anymore. Sure. Pretty cool alien design too. They're just these black orbs and they shoot shit out. Very simple, but effective. And here he is, the Messiah, here to kick some ass. Love the umbrella holster. Oh, yes. And he's bald now. Oh, no, he's not. It only grew back. It grew back on the top and the side. Only one side? Why? And the back. Or he's just got it combed a certain way, but either way, it's just a wig. And it just got lopsided by his helmet. That's funny, and that makes sense. It would be funny if his hair just grew back and it didn't grow on one side. I'd buy that in Gintama. But yeah, it makes more sense for it to be a wig. And it just got messed up under his helmet, and he doesn't realize it. Yeah. If you just have confidence in your appearance, just take it off and you've got that beautiful bald head. That's fine. It's only embarrassing because you're trying to hide it. Is this whole episode going to be, I'm going to have to adjust how I show the subtitles because it's not showing it at the bottom. It's on a smaller screen, like letterboxed. I don't know if this is going to be the whole episode. I've been expecting it to go back to everybody else at some point, but maybe not. Maybe this will be the whole thing. This is a very serious story. It's a very dire situation. Uh-oh. A misunderstanding. Do you? Yeah, just in case there's any bald people nearby listening who might be offended. Just in general. But again, nobody would have noticed or cared if you weren't trying to hide it. Well, if you're that sensitive about being bald, you've got to take better care of the wig. Really got to make sure it stays attached properly. We didn't even get an OP. We could get one like 15 minutes in, and then it'll just be a couple minutes with Gintoki. I don't know. You never know. So I didn't get to talk about subscribing and Patreon. So there that is. I talked about it. There you go. Now it's just... How does he not know that it's not on right? He has to know. All these people living underground. So how do we save this planet? We're gonna stage a whole revolt and stage an attack and wipe out this threat. This is a big deal. Don't worry too much about the hair situation. Just accept that he's here and that he's competent. Yeah, how do you convince all the people to act? No. Well, yeah, nobody's gonna care. Nobody trusts this man. Heroes can't wear wigs? That's not fair. All because of your insecurities. Nobody trusts you. You never even had to take off the helmet. Could have just kept it on. Oh shit. Yeah, he doesn't think they can do it. So he's like, let's not get these people to rise up and get themselves killed. He's just accepted his fate, where she wants to rise up and try. And he saw that she, couldn't. What? What does that mean? Yeah, because it said they came from underground. So this is something like a system you made to be able to inhabit this planet. And then it turned against you? That's really cool. That's way more interesting than it just being some other kind of creature. So it had to do this in order to just do its job of regulating the planet, right? So yeah, basically very relatable to real life of humans abusing their planet to the point where whether, human existence is good or not is in question. So the planet turned against them for its benefit. That's way more interesting. And then what can they do? I mean, they can't fight back against the planet, because then what? So, yeah, that's why he doesn't want to fight, which makes a lot of sense. It's not just about not thinking you can do it, it's about understanding what the threat is and realizing that it's impossible. So he's got an understandable point of view. He's like, but she's trying regardless. I don't know if she has any kind of concrete plan of what she can do. He just sees it as false hope. This could be like an entire show. Not just an arc, but like an entire anime could be about this. But Gintama's just going to tackle it in one episode real quick. Maybe a multi-parter, I don't know. But that's why Gintama's cool. It can just kind of do anything. Oh shit, we're under attack. Umibozu, get that umbrella out. Alright, she's gunning them down. Nice. I'm pretty invested in this conflict. I want to see what's going to happen. I want to see how they're going to win. It's so cool that Gintama would just randomly cut away to this. And the whole episode is boxed and yeah. I think she'll be okay. The sapling that she was taking care of, trying to help the planet in any way she can, even if it's just a little thing. See if we can get something to grow in the wasteland. Are they gonna be stopped, though? Is that gonna work out? It seems like it's going well so far. Or it's some kind of trap. I don't know. I worry. I have a bad feeling. All right, is getting off the planet all we can do? I don't. Everybody's happy, so I feel like it's gonna go horribly wrong. She refuses to abandon her planet. I mean, why? I don't agree. It's about the people. If you can get out of here, if they can live, then that's what you got to do. Well, just don't do that. Don't pollute it. Do better the next time. There's no guarantee, but you can try. Well, do that going forward. Find a planet that just is inhabitable on its own. But yeah, she's like, we abused the planet rather than actually trying to protect it, and so she can't abandon it. It definitely is more important for the people, especially for him since he has a family. I understand her feelings, but, the planet doesn't have feelings. So. But I get it. Let the planet just kind of return to its natural state. Take care of it. Let it be how it's supposed to be. All right. Because, like I said, it's not like a planet cares because it's a planet. But, it's about not corrupting nature. The thought of a planet, being destroyed is kind of a shitty thing. You want to preserve that kind of natural beauty and. Whoa! All right. He will not let her go to her death. There hasn't been a joke for a while, has there? This is like one of the most serious episodes. Like, we had all the jokes about his... Well, there you go, the wig. There you go. We had all those jokes about the wig, and then for like a good stretch of time, there were no jokes. Oh shit, here we go. Action scene over the fucking... over the song. Yeah, go ahead, do it. Kick its ass. Badass daddy. Imagine if it had ended right there. I thought that it might. And then just leave me hanging. Wow. What a goddamn badass. Alright, so now we can try to put in the work ourselves. Really take care of the planet. The people got out of there after many, many died. Wow, look at that. Yes, sir. What a goddamn hero. What a legend. No main characters in this episode at all. The whole thing was here. You never know. Oh, now, okay, at the very end. At the very end. What if that whole thing was like a commercial? Yeah. Jesus fucking Christ. Did any of it even happen? The whole thing was a commercial. I knew it! I knew that eventually they had to cut back to them for some kind of punchline. And I said at the beginning, is this a movie? So I knew that there had to be something like that. And so the whole thing... I thought at the end maybe just that last bit was a commercial that he got to make because of everything that he did. But no, the whole thing was a 30-minute commercial. I don't even know if that happened. It might have just been... I'm going to pretend that it happened. Because it was cool. That was a genuinely really good story. It packed like an entire anime's worth of content into one episode. It was an interesting idea, relatable to the real world, with differing perspectives and ideologies that you can understand where they're all coming from, with our hero in the middle, who's a total badass. The wig joke was a little repetitive at first, but then it just kind of stopped entirely for very serious stuff throughout. And so overall, it didn't take up that much time, so it's fine. And yeah, it just got really serious, and I was like way into it as a serious conflict. And then with just like one of the best punchlines ever, that it was all a commercial. But it was so good that I'm going to choose to believe that it really happened. And also, they made a commercial about it. It's amazing that Gintama can do stuff like that. It's like, what is happening? When are we going to cut back? What's the punchline? We're really doing this for the whole episode, and then it's really, really good, and they can fit so much in there, just randomly focus on Umibozu the whole time, and it was great to see him, and it's so perfect. Because, yeah, it's this planet that couldn't sustain life, and after all that, they got it to sustain life. There's a sapling growing out of it, and then that relates to hair growth. It was right there all along, and none of us saw it coming. There's no way you could see that twist coming. That's like top. That's up there with the fucking Sixth Sense. That's one of the best twists of all time. Jesus Christ. So yeah, shorter discussions recently. Since I've been putting out more videos recently, kind of just getting to the point with the discussions, not trying to repeat a lot of the stuff that I've said in the reaction. You know, if I thought something was funny, then you know I thought it was funny because I laughed at it. So don't need to go over everything. Just a quick little recap of my thoughts right here. So yeah, let me know your thoughts on this episode. I thought it was really great. It was one of the most serious episodes that I was really invested in, and then it turned into one of the best jokes as well. It was both at the same time, which is pretty good. That was good. So yeah, let me know your thoughts. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, subscribe to the channel. Check out the Patreon if you want to support me and my channel and stuff. Thank you, and I'll see you later.